Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to this new video right here on Onyxcoin. Wanted to do a full update. I mean, yesterday we had some massive volatility. I mean, in the end, we held the level that we talked about yesterday. I mean, if you still remember, the main level that we talked about yesterday that needed to hold for Onyxcoin to actually stay relatively bullish is this level around 3 cents. What you can see is that the general area, and you can also see that with the previous highs right here that we made at the end of basically in the weekend. The general area has held. We had one kind of fake out right here, which is a bit strange. I mean, in general, and I've warned you about this before, but if you go back into the history of chain, which is what Onyx coin was called before. In 2022, if you go back to the price action, I mean, you should be a bit careful trading this, alright? It's going to get volatile, and if you don't care about the history, I mean, you can already see the price action in the last month. I mean, it's very volatile. You have these drops that basically retrace over 75% of the move up. So as long as you know that, this is well tradable, and at this point of time, like I said yesterday as well, as long as we're holding 3 cents, we're fine. But now the big question is well, we're holding 3 cents and we're forming some sort of a consolidation on top of that. Well, can we actually also still expect some bullish momentum? And that is a good question. And the one thing I would say you need to keep an eye on for that is the volume, because the volume right now is at $341 million, excuse me, which is good. Like that's high volume, but the volume has decreased basically since yesterday morning. I would almost say that it has stalled since Sunday afternoon. And if there's one thing we need, if you go back into time, and if you go back to when we were very bullish, like when we had the biggest move, it was always with increased volume. So I think if we actually want to get a move up from here, which is, it's I would still say that it is, even though I don't really like this project, and I'm just going to be honest about that. I mean, I'm sure most of you will not like me saying that, but that's the truth. I don't like its history, and I'm not sure if I can trust it. But if we're purely taking a look at the technicals here and combine it with the fundamentals, I mean, they have a massive event, they say themselves, the February the 3rd. It does look most likely that before that we will still see some sort of bullish momentum, and that we can see a volume increase, and potentially a move up to 4 cents again, and then potentially breaking above that and getting to new highs. But like I said, even though I would say this is most likely, that doesn't mean I'm buying. The main indication or the main kind of confirmation, I guess, I want to have from XCN, from Onyx, is some sort of an increase in that volume. All right, if we can see that, then I think that's confirmation that we'll actually see some sort of a move into this event. And then when the actual event happens, I would be careful for some sort of a sell the news effect, but that's up to you. But for now, what I would say is that it's most likely that we will consolidate in this region. Be prepared for spikes up and down, all right? But that we will consolidate here. And then if we actually see some sort of a sustained volume increase, then we can move into 4 cents and higher. But those are my thoughts. If you're interested in that, I'll keep you updated on this, of course, and I'll also keep an eye on the fundamentals myself. But for now, I would say that's what you need to know. That is most likely. And like I said, stay safe. Be cautious. Be cautious while trading this. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.